everyone, welcome to Click. This is Click's second tutorial and it will cover how to go to the movie theaters here in Korea. With the rainy season starting and the summer heat already in full swing, going to the movies can be a great way to get out of the heat and rain. Most Western movies are just subtitled in Korean. Some animated movies like Madagascar and Toy Story are dubbed, but those are only for kids movies and it's hard to find a dubbed movie that is for adults. I'll first show you how to use the online websites like CGV's website or Coex's Megabox website to find movie times and make it easier. It is in Korean, but I'm going to show you how easy it is to use the websites to find out the movie times and theaters that are located close to you. Alright, so this first website I'm going to show you is CGV, and this tutorial will basically be focused on this new Spider-Man movie, The Amazing Spider-Man. But today the Dark Knight Rises comes out, which I'll see tonight, and I'll put up on my blog. But this website I'm going to show you, even though it's all in Korean, it's really easy to find the movie times for where you live. Also, Visit Korea has a good website, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to find all the English information of where a movie theater is close to you. And of course, my blog here will show you I'll have reviews, and if you have any questions, you can just ask me on here. So here we go. I'm going to show you how to use a CGV website here. What you want to look for is Gukjang, and this will show you the location. You just click on it. It's really easy. It shows you a little map of Korea here. We'll pull up. All right, so as you can see on the left side, these are the provinces or the sections that they break Korea down into. So here's Seoul is what it defaults to. I live in Gyeonggi, the Gyeonggi province, and I live in Uijeonbu, and here's Uijeonbu's timetable. But I'm going to show you for Seoul since that'll probably be the most popular. The theater I'm going to tonight to see The Dark Knight Rises is in Yeongseong. So I can find Yeongseong on here. Here it is, Yeongseong. You just click on that, and I'll bring up the timetable. I'll show you how easy this is. They break it down so easily. Here's the different kinds of movie theaters they have. Is IMAX. Sweetbox is not a type of movie theater. It's the kind of seat you can buy. So if you're on a date or you and your husband or wife or whatever want to go sit next to each other in a kind of like a enclosed love seat, it's on the very top of the stadium seating. Like if you can see this picture here, this view is actually kind of from the Sweetbox. So it's the very top, and it's not like the traditional seats, but it's a little bit more expensive. I think I did it once. It was like 30,000 won, I want to say, for the seat. I think it came with a combo or something like that too. So anyway, here's the timetable, and it's here's today, 7/19, July 19th, and this is digital. So this is what you usually want. Some movies aren't digital. You can get either the standard version, but most modern movie theaters won't even give you the option. But this is digital. You want to make sure it's like that if you want to make sure it's the clearest picture. And here it is, Dark Knight Rises. It's broken, they put it in Hangul, but it's Dark Knight Rises. What else do they have on here? I think they just have Korean movies. Anyway, this is just a Dark Knight Rises. You can see here's the times. They break them down. Usually some theaters even go 24 hours. The one by me in Uijeonbu is a 24-hour theater. Or you can see future dates, and here's the breakdown of with theaters. And 4DX is like they blow wind and smells and shake the seats. Gold class I think is kind of like a luxury box. I've never seen it, and I'm not sure too much of the details. If you have a Korean credit card or I can account with CGV, you can buy the tickets online. I've never done it. It's hard. My wife does it if we're gonna buy online. Sometimes I have an Apple computer, and sometimes it can be a little bit of a pain here. But anyway, this will just give you the time, so you know at least the times if you want to go. And now you can go if you can't read Hangul. I'm gonna show you another option. You can go here and just type in. This is so easy. CGV into the search bar, and it comes up with. You just click on more here, and it comes up with all the theaters that are popular in Seoul. Like I'm going to the Yeongseong one today because Yeongseong I read I think it has the biggest IMAX screen in Seoul. So this will show you how to get here, and then once you get to the theater, you can buy it really easily in English. They have like the electronic kiosks, which I'm going to show you in the tutorial after the website how to use the kiosk. It's all in English. or you can keep it in Korean. It's easy enough anyway. So here's the directions, line 1 on the subway and all that. So and they give you the website like the we were just at. But this is a really good website to if to find movie theaters in your area, or the popular ones, at least in Seoul. Like here's Myeongdong. A lot of people go here. It's very popular. So if you want to go to the movies while you're in Myeongdong, here's another directions, and it shows you how to get here. So now that I've covered that, this is the timetable. So if you want to at least know the times before you go, or you want to try to shoot for specific times, just here's Seoul, and then find where you're going to be in Korea. It kind of breaks it down to the area. You should kind of know where you are. I think here's Myeongdong. Well, this is Myeongdong Station, Myeongdong-yeok. So like I said, here it is, and there's more timetables. Really simple. Or you can use this website, Cheongdam. So they have a ton of yeah. Here's the one, Gangnam, another popular one. So here this is the English version, and CGV here's this version. Or you can go to another way I found is going to Google and just searching. I searched Yongsang IMAX today, Yongsang IMAX, and I think it actually came up. Yeah, here it is. It came up on the English website for IMAX, and it shows you here too. So it actually here's a little bit another English website. This is just the IMAX website. You can use this one too. So just Google, Yongsang IMAX, or wherever you live, and you can do the maps and directions this way too. Did it do it? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, so I broke it down this way too, and then this way you can know exactly where it is. Actually, the one I'm going to today is right on top of line 1, right in this, here, right in this iPark Mall, I think, or Park Mall. So that's another option you can go to is imax.com. All right, so enough for the websites, and I'm going to show you the footage I took inside of the Weejumbu CGV when I was there watching The Amazing Spider-Man. Welcome to the Weejumbu CGV. The first step here I'm going to show you is how to use the ticket kiosks. You can buy everything in these kiosks, from the combos to tickets to picking up reserved tickets. You can switch it to English like that really easily. It has a timetable of all the movies you can see, and it's in English, but they also have it in Korean, but you can see the posters. It makes it really easy. I picked The Amazing Spider-Man. That's what I was seeing that day. And then you can see they have the different seat styles or theater styles, and V-Box is where the seats shake with the bass and the audio. Sweetbox is the couple seats. It's sort of like a love seat I was talking about on the website, and the general cinema just like the standard theater. I think I'm trying to pick the V-Box. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's a little out of frame there. But here's a screen, you can touch it and you can pick the seat. So on the top you'll pick 2 adults. I don't show it here, but you can pick how many people you're going to buy tickets for. And then down here you can select where you want to sit, and they show you in reference to where the screen is. You can see, just click around. It's really easy. And after you select the seats, they give you the option to buy a combo. I think if you do it this way, they give you a little bit of a discount. I'm not sure. I didn't buy a combo on this. I'm just showing you for reference. It's really easy. They actually have like good popcorn. I show a little bit of that later. They have different flavors, sodas. You can get beer here too. It's another unique thing about the Korean theaters. They have nachos, churros, I think too. And you can see, I think I forget what combo I picked, but it shows you the breakdown. Everything's in English. I think the tickets were 9,000 won each without the discounts or anything like that. And with the combo, I think it came out to 27,500 won. You can see there. And you can pay with won, credit cards, anything. It's really easy. I'm just showing you real quick how, if you can reserve the tickets online, this is how you do it. You either put your Korean ID card number in there if you have that, if you can do it online, or you can use your CGV membership card. It's a little tricky to do it online though. I've been having trouble with the Mac operating system. I don't know why, but I just found it's easier to go on here. Or if you have a Korean friend that can help you out, you can pick up the tickets. Here I'm going to show you the different types of theaters that Korea has. They have a lot. It's really cool. They have a lot of different ones. IMAX. They have some huge IMAX screens here. 4DX, just like I said before, they have like the Sense and the Wind and everything. I think Euroclass is like a private room. They don't have it at many places, but I show here, this breaks down all the locations. Most of them are in Seoul. Well, this is for Sweetbox, so they'll have us a lot more. Like I said, I picked Weejumbu. Now it shows you all the movies that are playing that have Sweetbox, or there's a Sweetbox seats in their theaters. This next one I think is Starium. Yeah, Starium I think is only at 2 or 3. Yeah, 3 of them. I think the Yeongdong, I think was it Yeongyongpo? They have the biggest. I think they actually hold a Guinness Book record for one of the largest theaters in the world. I was reading that someplace. I've never been to it, so I have no idea what it looks like. But I would like to see it one day. Here's IMAX, a lot more frequent. I'm gonna see The Dark Knight Rises in one of these today, but it breaks it down. You can see what theaters they play in. Here's 4DX. I'm just showing you can click on it, and it shows you which cities or parts of Seoul or Korea have those certain theaters, and it makes it really easy because everything's in English. This last part of this kiosk segment, I just wanted to show you guys what the kiosk looks like when it's in Korean. It's really easy. It says 3D or digital, it has the times. It just makes it easier that everything's in English. And here I just wanted to show the number of tickets sold is underneath the time, so it makes it easy to show what times are going to be good or not. Alright, so this next part is how to buy the tickets from the cashier counter. You just draw a ticket and you wait for your number to be called and you go up to the counter. Really simple. You can see they have the blue signs in the background there, and you just wait for your number. You hear a bing, and you wait for your number to be called. Alright, so now I'm talking to the cashier. This angle's a little weird because I didn't want her to know I'm filming because I know people get embarrassed or shy, so I'm sorry for the weird angle and how it looks. There's a little bit of a glare on the screen, but there's actually a computer screen for the customer to look at, so you can see her there. You can see what seats there are. That's what they do. You'll see she'll bring up the seats here in a second. And I had to buy the tickets like this because I was using a discount code with the special credit card I had. It was like a 1+1 deal, so I had to go to the cashier. So there's a screen like no one's going to this movie, so really easy. I just picked 3 and 4 at the very top of the stadium seating there, and you can see really simple. And they all speak English really well, all the employees. So there's hardly ever a language barrier, and really good customer service here at CGV. Really professional. On the left side, it's the breakdown of your tickets. On the right side, it shows like if you have discounts. Like I had an 8,000 won discount since it was 1+1. Really simple there. It shows you I think they have the movie times on there. So now here's the actual ticket, and it just looks like a receipt. Some movie theaters do actual like traditional like harder tickets, like actual tickets, but this is just a receipt. It has a time to break down when the movie starts and stops. Any discounts you got, and I think they even have like a little coupon code I think for getting food. They don't scan your ticket when you go into the movie theater. You just show it to them and they look at it as you're walking into the entrance, and that's it. Really simple. I wanted to show you guys this too. Western movie theaters don't seem to have these little miniature posters. There's a whole like rack full of these, and it's about the movie. I just thought it was interesting. You can see like the future releases. They'll have all these stacked up, and you can take these home or whatever. I just thought it was something nice and interesting you don't see in the Western theaters. This next segment is just a look at the food concession in the theater. I didn't buy anything this time, but I'm still going to show you here and just break it down for you. One of the awesome things about Korean theaters are they don't care if you bring in outside food, so you can get something here from a twosome place or anywhere really. There's usually like supermarkets or whatever around. You can buy cheaper food because it is marked up in the theater, but here you can buy cheaper food. They have beer, soda, iced tea, other normal stuff. They have hot dogs, churros, squid, which is really common in Korean theaters. It's really good too. They have it like buttered. You can get chestnuts, pretzels, waffles, nachos. And that's it. You just sit there. It's basically the same. I don't think you take a number for this. You actually have to wait in line, but you just go up. They have a ton of people working, so you don't really have to wait long. It's really good. I recommend trying the food. They have really good popcorn, like onion, cheese, caramel, and regular, and you can get them 2 in 1 bucket. So let's check it out. Don't be afraid to get the food from here. I mean, like I said, everyone speaks English pretty well. And that's it. I hope this video has helped you with any concerns you've had about seeing a movie in Korea. Just a few side notes that I think might be helpful. Some theater companies have previews or commercials before the movie starts, and some companies don't. The major theater companies like CGV have previews or commercials that are about 7 to 10 minutes long, so it's okay if you're running a little late. Another popular theater I recommend is the Mega Box in Coex, so if you're in the Coex Mall, check that out. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to rate and subscribe.